Well, it's been an active day of severe weather across eastern North Carolina. Already seen multiple reports of wind damage and hail coming from the National Weather Service. We bring in much cooler and more unstable air. Big rumble of thunder at the station. Don't go outside. It's cold, okay? We're sitting mid-30s right now. If it rained right now, it would be snow, but it's not gonna. So for folks just tuning in, we have a tornado warning. This is for the southern part of Onslow County. This includes North Topsail Beach. This does not include Surf City. This is to the northeast of Surf City. And it's been enough to get flags whipping in the wind. You can actually hear it whistling through the trees here. But then here comes this big mess of a system. Again, that's what this is, really just a big mess. This is wrapping a bunch of cold air around itself, and so there's going to be a lot of snow up in these regions and other parts of the mid-Atlantic region. Your severe weather is going to be mostly along this cold front here. Here we are. So the storm is going to be within this region. It's just to the west of Morehead City. It's moving due north. This is going to be in effect until 9:15 p.m. Yesterday, we did have one severe thunderstorm. This rolled into Wayne County. This was a supercell, meaning it was a thunderstorm characterized by a rotating updraft. I had the privilege to get out in the field and track this thing. This is one of the pictures I took. This is essentially going to track along and just to the east of Highway 101. With Beaufort being smack in the middle of it here. You're in the middle of severe weather season in North Carolina. From lightning to hail to tornadoes, we really have it all. In this package, I'll show you how to identify different types of severe weather so that you can be more prepared. It's already been an active spring of severe weather across eastern North Carolina. Watch the trees. Watch the trees. Big tree down. Big tree down. It's just a general thunderstorm risk for areas a little bit farther inland. And the main area that we've been watching that we're still going to have to keep an eye on is going to be areas to the south of Highway 264. As storms make their way up from out over the ocean, it's possible that we could see a brief spin up. Areas have picked up as much as 5 to 7 inches of rain locally. More widespread, we've seen rainfall totals closer to 2 to 4 inches, but gusty winds have been a factor. We've seen wind gusts of 60+ miles an hour along the coast, as well as a couple of tornado warnings, obviously indicating that isolated tornadoes are possible, and coastal flooding and beach erosion are a big factor as well. And this is the way that our radar has looked for the last couple of hours, with storms moving onshore that have a lot of spin to them. Weather alert day in effect today for the possibility of strong to severe thunderstorms. All hazards are going to be possible, though the biggest threats with this are going to be severe hail and severe wind, though an isolated tornado is not out of the question as we take a live look out here at Greenville Boulevard, where the pavement is wet right now. We got just enough clearing earlier today to destabilize the atmosphere and lead to some strong thunderstorms, some severe thunderstorms off to our west. A couple of tornado warnings as well, but as of right now, these have started to congeal into a line, which is usually an indication that this is more of a wind threat than anything right now. And the areas in yellow on our Storm Lab 9 radar are under a severe thunderstorm watch. Some of the stronger thunderstorms right now located down to the south. This is where our environment is a little bit more volatile around Wilmington south into South Carolina. Though we just had those severe thunderstorm warnings for the western part of Wayne and Wilson County. Those have just expired.
Now, it's your forecast first from Storm Team 9.
Well, our weather today was absolutely gorgeous for late December, for Christmas Eve. Really nothing to complain about. We were in the 60s with sunshine, and those warm temperatures are going to be persisting for the next couple of days as we take a live look out here at Greenville Boulevard, where the traffic isn't nearly as bad as it was yesterday. And temperatures are now sitting in the low 50s with calm winds, 88% humidity, a dew point of 48 degrees. We have no rain in the forecast for tonight. That's going to hold off until probably Tuesday morning with clear skies, great sleigh flying weather, and our winds are going to be calm as well, maybe 5 miles an hour if you live along the coast, but not really much of a factor, with temperatures in the 40s and 50s, 47 up there in Ahoskie, 55 in Goldsboro, 50 in Kenansville. and we've picked up a couple of degrees since yesterday. There's been a couple of days where we've warmed up each day, but those temperatures now are going to flatten out, and we should be seeing consistent temps for the next couple of days. Now, there are a couple of warnings and advisories in place right now. There's a flood warning for the Neuse River at Kinston. That's going to be until Wednesday morning. I know a flood warning sounds very dramatic. This is really just more of some minor flooding that could affect some roads directly along the river, but we're going to have to keep a close eye on that because we do have some rain in the forecast on Tuesday, and that could elevate those water levels a little bit. We should be dry for most of the day tomorrow. We should be sunny for most of the day on Christmas Day, but then tomorrow night into Tuesday, this next system moves in, and Tuesday is probably going to be the best chance of rain showers. Most folks are going to see some. And then on Wednesday, that peels on out of here. And once it does, we bring in sunny conditions, but much colder air as we head into the New Year's. Tonight, we'll be dropping down into the 30s and 40s with partly cloudy skies, patchy fog, light winds out of the east. We'll be in the mid-60s tomorrow with sunshine during the day. We'll call that the weather pick of the week with showers then possible during the evening. We could also see some patchy fog overnight tonight, but nothing too bad. That is why Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer has that red nose, obviously. And then we talked about those river flood warnings and advisories. We're also going to see the 4 to 5 foot seas, 1 foot for the sound, and light chop on the lakes and rivers. And you can track it all yourself by downloading the free Storm Team 9 mobile weather app. You can pick that up on Google Play and on the App Store. So over the next 7 days here, we have those warm temperatures Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but with rain chances peaking on Tuesday. And then as we said, after that, we drop down our temperatures into the 40s heading into New Year's, but we do have plenty of sunshine during that time period. For folks along the coast, overnight lows will be a little bit warmer. Daytime highs are going to be about the same, right around the mid-60s, with those rain showers early Tuesday morning and persisting at least through the day on Wednesday.
All right, so what I got out of that is that Santa better not be late tonight. He's got no excuse with this beautiful weather.
No excuse whatsoever, and yeah, I hear that we're able to track Santa here.
That's right. Thank you, Max. And speaking of Santa...
What's up, guys? I'm getting blasted by outfit right now. I'm standing in front of a very, very severe thunderstorm. All this is looking at is hail, big-time hail, maybe baseball size. This thing has severe warnings out around the North Dakota-Montana border, and things are getting very interesting. Anything that goes up today has tornado potential. This thing's got lightning everywhere, big-time hail coming down, so we're going to see what happens today.